All right, now we have the perfect combination of like a shrug or a shawl and a cardigan. This is Barefoot Dreams CozyChic Ultra Lite Pointelle. So you're getting that same Pointelle Cocoon Cardigan. It is our only order of the year. You need this now more than any other time in the year, because when we are talking about spring and summer, we are going in and out of air conditioning. Sometimes the temperatures drop at night and you need that perfect layer that is going to go with whatever you have on. This is $138. 4 easy payments of $34.50 can get that home to you today. Only at QVC can you get that easy pay. The length on it is 38.5 inches to 42 inches. Machine wash, tumble dry. So it's easy to care for. Extra small and extra small. They're all like combined. We'll talk about those sizes all the way to 3X. But right here we have your sand dune, which is that really beautiful light kind of color of the sand. Then we have your Harbor Haze, which is more of that gray sort of like wet sand. Then we have our Beach Rock, which plays with a little bit of those brown tones, kind of leaning more towards the Mocha Mousse, the color of the year. Next up is our Coral, which is beautiful. Only 200 left in our Coral. This has been super popular in all the items we've had from Barefoot Dreams this season. And then we've got another little pop of color with our most limited, the Poolside. Only 7 dozen to go around. Use that easy pay to get this home, because as I was saying, it is more important to have these extra layers than ever.
Right?
Liz, you look so fabulous.
Thank you.
You look like you truly just were like going to the Malibu Farmers Market and just hanging around. And it's the perfect combination of like effortlessly chic, but still getting that supreme comfort. Tell me a little bit about this.
Okay, this is a brand new silhouette for us.
Okay.
We've done cocoon hems in the past, but nothing quite like this. I'll start with the fabric. This is done in CozyChic Ultra Lite. This is our Barefoot Dreams feather yarn, which is pamperingly soft, but specially designed for the warmer months. As you can see, you get that beautiful sensory-driven feel, but in a lighter knit that allows air to circulate. So don't be afraid of this. You said it so well, John. We need that extra layer.
Yeah.
As Rachel Bosing says, if you're going any place where you can't control the temperature, which is any place outside of your house, you need an extra layer.
Oh, I love that. Oh,
right?
I'll be taking that one.
Yeah, any place outside
I
of your
look for any
house.
kind of like comment I can steal
Yes.
throughout. But it's so true.
It
because
is.
you get to places and you're like, oh, I am freezing
I just
right
need
now.
a little something.
And sometimes that like jacket or sweatshirt you have in the back of the car doesn't go with the outfit that you are wearing.
Right.
Or maybe you can't really pull it off at the restaurant you're going to.
Exactly.
This gives you that kind of like timeless classic look.
Yeah.
But you were getting a really flattering silhouette on this as well.
Yeah.
So if people are just joining us,
Okay.
tell us a little bit about the fabric for this, the CozyChic, because it's so popular.
Yeah, so it is a blend of nylon and viscose. So it has a beautiful silky hand feel, but it's knit in a feather yarn, which is not a traditional yarn. A feather yarn is a multi-dimensional yarn that has tendrils like a feather or like a fan of coral. And it produces these beautiful dimensional plush sensory-driven knits. As you said, when we got started in the world of baby blankets. These feather yarns were originally developed to literally soothe and comfort newborn skin. So I always say, imagine that level of sensory-driven pampering against your skin.
Right, and this is really a great way to elevate that CozyChic, because we
Yes.
often see it in loungewear, but you're getting incredible details on this. So I know we're gonna look at the model, but once we come back into studio, I will show you that Pointelle and that kind of raw hem that it has look. So this is Blair. Blair is wearing our Beach Rock, and she looks fantastic, as she always does, but this just really steps up any outfit you have on. I believe this is paired with one of our tanks that we will see coming up, and a great pair of white denim that if you don't have in your closet, you need to have that perfect look. It is done and done, but you have that great...
Yeah, that jersey rolled edge.
Thank you. I was like, I'm going to think of the wrong word to say for this, but
you also have some raised pinch seaming. So a horizontal raised pinch seam comes at the center out of the dolman sleeve for beautiful visual interest. And then also you have a vertical raised pinch seam going down the back for a beautiful elongating look. As you mentioned, you also have 2 rows of pointelle in the back to increase the airiness. The overall shape is a beautiful cocoon. I love what you said. It's the perfect marriage of a shawl and a cardigan.
Right.
Because shawls, shift and they fall off.
Yes, you don't have any control
You
of
don't have
them.
any control. So this is the ease, the elegance of a shawl in a more practical silhouette.
Right, and you pick this up, it will pair with anything you have. You
Yeah.
decide whether you want that sand dune. I mean, wear this with that white tank we've got coming up and a pair of dark jeans.
Yes.
You look so effortlessly cool and chic. Honestly, that look for any of these works perfectly. Then we have our Harbor Haze. Thank you.
Yes.
The hanger, I will say, does not do this justice.
No.
It looks so beautiful on you.
Thank you.
Then we have our Beach Rock, which I love this. You're really playing into that mocha mousse color of the year.
Yes.
Followed by our Coral. Coral has been super limited, so do not wait on that one. And then very, very limited is our Poolside, that pop of color. Now we have sizes extra, extra small through 3X. Would you speak to those? Because I know this one are extra, extra small and extra small are combined.
Yes, so bucket sizing in the first 3 sizes and then 1X, 2X, and 3X. Quick rule of thumb is that find the 3X through extra, extra small size that you would purchase when shopping at a store with a door or retail.
Right.
And another quick rule of thumb is that most of us find that we wear one size larger in Barefoot Dreams than we do in our QVC designers. For reference, I typically purchase an extra small or a small when shopping at retail, and I'm wearing this in the extra, extra small, extra small. It's not oversized, but relaxed fit.
Yeah.
It doesn't look oversized, but super easy. Dolman sleeves, that gorgeous angular cocoon hem, which I have to say is just so soft and flattering around the tummy and the hips.
Yeah, this
really
is
elegant.
This is one of those pieces from a luxury brand
Yeah.
that really will stay in your closet for years to come. If you have this in your cart, if you're thinking about it, take advantage of this price and the 4 easy payments of $34.50. Check out, you've got 30 days to return it. All you do is decide which color you want, and if you open that Q card, you're saving an extra $50.
Wow.
So this is Sand Dune. Then we have our Harbor Haze, which I love this one. Our Beach Rock, I'm shocked we still have this in stock. And then we've got our pops of color with our Coral and our Poolside. Pick up that Poolside while you can. 4 easy payments of $34.50 to get it home. It is that easy layer that you will keep with you throughout the entire spring and summer and use pretty much every day. Now, if you want those tanks I was mentioning, then we